Merry Christmas.
Merry Christmas.
It's actual Christmas Day.
It is. Christmas
actual
Day.
Christmas Day. Sorry for the strange lighting. I know
Yes.
you normally say that, but
We're very yellow.
these rooms are very dark.
And especially when your lamp doesn't work in the corner.
That's also very true. Welcome if this is the first one of this series you're watching. It'll be the second one because we travelled there yesterday. But you may have found this video because it's Christmas Day in a Disney park.
Yes.
So we're staying at Sequoia Lodge, Disneyland Paris, and we are just about to head out to the Disneyland park.
In Matchington jumpers. Courtesy of Disney World.
Yes.
Well, I buy them.
Courtesy of, yeah.
Yes.
We are novices. We are Walt Disney World goers. So this is our first trip in Disneyland Paris.
Yeah.
So we're ready. We're dressed. We've done presents.
Yep.
We've had like chocolate panettone.
Too much panettone this morning already.
And a cronut for breakfast. I did actually film a few sort of bits from this morning, like when I woke you up. So if there is anything that's usable, I'll put that in now. Merry Christmas.
Merry Christmas.
It's very early again. We brought a few presents with us to make fun of Christmas morning, to intersperse all the eating. Awake.
Merry Christmas.
Merry Christmas.
Can you get me the panettone?
At breakfast time. Got a cronut for breakfast. Wasn't the plan, but I bought it from Starbucks yesterday. And you've got an entire loaf of chocolate cake bread.
Breakfast of champions. Very nice.
What did you do for 3 days while you were at Disneyland Paris? Just sat in bed and ate this?
It's delicious.
There was another bag of presents, so now they've doubled in size. That's why we had so many bags with us apparently yesterday.
Merry Christmas. With my warm Asti. Right, someone needs to remove this out of my presents.
Someone?
Right, let's get started.
Now that that's done.
Yeah, we're going to head to the park. So, yeah, we've no real plans. Oh, we do have a lunch reservation. We've decided to keep it. We're going to, not the Crystal Palace.
No.
Plaza Gardens. There are no characters, which is a shame. However, it is just a regular price. So I think it's like €46. And we did...
Buffet.
Yes, it is a buffet. So we have checked. It's a lot more than what we would normally spend on lunch. But it's going to be throughout the whole of our trip. It's going to be our only sit down. And it is Christmas Day. So what the heck?
Why not? It's about 7:30 now. As a resort guest, we can get in from 8 o'clock. The park opens at 9.
Yeah.
And the plan will be to get in there from park opening and stay until the evening fireworks and entertainment. We are looking forward to the Christmassy feel of the park.
Yes.
We know, as I said, we know nothing about it, including how it looks, so it's going to feel very festive. It's Christmas Day. Who knows what to expect?
Let's see what we get up to.
Indeed. The early morning rush. Should we go to the right-hand side?
Sure. What do I know?
I know, we don't know anything. It still looks lovely even in, I was going to say nighttime. It's not nighttime, it's morning nighttime. Some other early morning Christmas Day people.
Not hotel guests.
How do you know?
We didn't come from that.
There's other hotels. Extra magic time is this way. Okay, so there's actually a sign. Maybe you can get into the resort whenever you want, but you can't get into the park. I mean, it's pretty good going. Not many people so far. Merry Christmas. A little bit of a queue down here. Still not that many people though, in fairness. Hi.
Merry Christmas.
Merry Christmas. Oh, these are Yoda ears, by the way. They're not elf ears, which they do look a bit like. This was the hat I bought yesterday. We're just about to go in now. Like, the front of the queue took no time at all. Look at that! I don't know if that's coming out alright. It's very Christmassy and red. Ah, look at this! Christmas Day in Disneyland Paris. Chip and Dale as Fat Snowmen.
Christmassy.
It really is.
It is. Oh, look how beautiful it is.
Yeah. There's nice lights everywhere, which I'll show you the castle in a second.
My goodness.
I mean, the plan is we're just heading straight to a Big Thunder, but we got caught up by the Christmas lights.
This is magical on Christmas Day. Forget what I said yesterday about yesterday not being Christmassy. I'm so glad we saved this for today.
Good plan by me.
And also, like, to see it like with the lights on and it being dark this morning.
Yeah.
Like, that is just. There's a lot of swear words that want to come out right now because I can't process.
Don't have any other words to use?
No, I don't have any other words.
There it is.
It's beautiful. I know she's a tiny castle, but my God, it's stunning.
It's bigger than I thought it would be though. Like it's bigger than I was expecting Disneyland size.
Look at it.
It's not, and it's bigger. Like it's obviously not Disney World size, but it's still very nice.
Yeah, I mean, I think when people have vlogged and they've walked around the corner and you expect to see Cinderella's castle, but that is, I mean, it's beautiful.
Yeah. Hope we've got some nice pictures.
Yes.
It's so weird walking into the park and not knowing exactly where you were going. The first thought was, hang on, how do we get to Big Thunder? Which I think we know where we're going, so we're going to head there now through Frontierland.
Yes.
Theming's excellent. I mean, it actually feels like with just having walked back there through the entrance of Frontierland, it feels more like an area, I suppose, rather than Disney World's one.
Well, I think because Disney World, like, it's massive,
Yeah.
so it has to accommodate for such large crowds. Where this is a lot more, dare I say, intimate.
I can't hear Big Thunder running. I mean, enjoy these very sparsely populated areas of the park because later on, it won't look like this at all. Change of plan, Big Thunder's down.
Uh-oh. So we're going to go and do Phantom Manor?
Yes, it did feel very quiet around here, and that's why. They said it's a temporary technical issue, so hopefully it's back up again before 9 and we can do it before then. Yes, we'll do Phantom Manor.
But weirdly on the app it says that everything's closed.
Yeah,
So.
that's true. But yeah, Phantom Manor, and then I suppose if Big Thunder's down, I guess next on the list would be going over to Pirates probably.
Yeah.
And I've been reliably informed that Phantom Manor, the story of it, is tied into Frontierland, so that would be interesting to see. Well, this doesn't look open either.
Oh no, this looks closed too.
Phantom Manor's also down.
No.
Pirates is also down.
Yes, it looks like, having looked at everything on the map, I would say 80% of things are down this morning. The only things that are open are Hyperspace Mountain,
Peter Pan says it's open.
Carousel, and Buzz.
So we are heading towards Hyperspace Mountain, seeing what's over there really. Maybe that's where all the people are as well. It's now, I think it's now 20 to 9, so...
8:30.
Oh, 8:30. So we've spent the last half an hour walking to 3 rides and taking some photos.
Of things that are down.
Of things that are closed, yeah. That's not our fault for being novices.
No, it's not.
It's probably not efficient a way to walk
Space
around,
Mountain.
because we don't know where anything is. It's a shame because obviously we make the most of this extra magic hour by getting on rides, which isn't happening today.
No.
Well, at least we found it.
This was the easiest one out of all of them.
Yeah, very impressive. Yeah, and looks very different to Disney World's. We're in a queue for Peter Pan. It says it's 10 minutes. We came here instead of Buzz because it's going to be a shorter wait, isn't it? But how was Hyperspace Mountain?
It was excellent. Really, really good. It was basically a walk-on. I asked for back row and then she said, yeah, that's fine. But then I thought maybe for photo purposes, I would be on the front of the back row. So I went on row 12, I think, because I think there's 13.
Yeah.
It's really cool, like Star Wars themed, and like there's like lightsabers as you look like you're going through the tunnel, and then like,
Missing out.
pew, pew. Yeah, it's really cool, and it goes upside down.
Oh, it does?
And, yeah, it does go
Okay.
upside down. But it's
All in that little space.
yeah, but it's so much smoother than our Space Mountain. Like, it doesn't like rattle you around. You're very secure in your restraints.
Okay.
And I think I got the most hilarious picture because my hair was down and I just basically looked like Hagrid. There's just hair everywhere. But then what I didn't realise is as I was like trying to get up, my hair was caught in the restraints.
Oh,
and
that's what you mean. You nearly scamped yourself.
Yes, I nearly scalped myself, and I was like, oh, and I was like trying to get out, and it just wasn't happening.
Ride update. So I think we just checked before we came here that Big Thunder's still down, Phantom Manor's still down, Pirates is still down. So hopefully by the time we get off this, it'll be 9 o'clock. So it'll be open up to everyone. So hopefully it's open by then.
Hisse-moi ce marin d'eau douce, compagnon. Parle, toi, canaille.
Yo ho, a pirate's life for me.
How was Pirates?
It was really good, actually.
Yeah, it was.
Again, like everything, like obviously nothing can be as big as Disney World, but it is very.
Did we say about Peter Pan?
No, I don't think we did.
Okay.
So Peter Pan we found very quick.
Very quick.
I would be gutted if like yesterday the wait for it was like 70 minutes. I would gut it.
The
if I
Disney World
waited.
one is really quaint, and there's lots to see, and it feels quite, relatively speaking, long ride. That's a lot quicker, and it's kind of got all the same elements, but a lot of them are condensed into smaller models in like one
Yes.
room, like where you got the big volcano and the mermaids, etc. It's just in one massive area.
Do you want to do Big Thunder? It's 10-15 minutes.
Yes, we're going to go and do Big Thunder, so
Okay.
we'll have to catch back up with you in a minute.
Do you know what I just thought? It's a shame there's not a Gaston's. I was just thinking about it.
Oh, Mark. There we are. There's a lot going on.
I've got so much like tears leaking down my face.
Many dark bits.
It's really good.
That's good.
So we've done quite a few rides this morning. Quite a lot was down actually. There's always my way.
I wonder if a ghost followed you home from this one as well.
Hope so.
This chamber has no windows and no doors, which offers you this chilling challenge to find a way out.
just met my best mate. Oh, I love meeting Winnie, and he had a Christmas jumper and a hat on.
He did.
And he gave me a
Oh yes, there is that. Yeah.
gave me a kiss, and then he gave me a kiss on the hand.
Yeah.
Oh, it was so nice. My cheeks hurt now.
They're very patient with people, which is very good. Like for example, if you're in a crowd, like a group, they're allowing every single combination of photos, so
Yes,
you could
they
have
are.
people having one on their own with him and people
Although it's
all
really
together.
bizarre because we've noticed, like, we bought a photo pass. However, there are no photo pass people. Isn't it like Florida?
Yeah.
There are none around.
One of the things we enjoy about being like photo pass in Disney World is you don't know where they are or what
Playing
they're doing.
the game.
You just walk
Photo
around.
pass,
All of
photo
those are
pass,
photo
photo
pass.
pass.
Yeah.
But here there isn't.
We're still planning at some point. We need to tell you about all the rides we did this morning.
Yes.
But we're just heading off to do Star Tours and then maybe Buzz. God, what rides have we done? We did,
So we did-
Peter Pan.
Yeah.
We did Pirates. We did Big Thunder and we did Phantom Manor. My overall feeling of them is it's really interesting, the differences, basically. Long story short, I think you said very quickly Hyperspace Mountain was better than Disney
Absolutely.
World. Peter Pan's was worse.
However, the scenery is
Yeah.
beautiful. But it's a quick, short, quick get you over.
Yeah,
and
it's
done
very
with
quick.
ride.
Yeah.
So
What
that's a downer.
about Pirates?
Pirate-
Better or worse?
It's hard because our Pirates, it's not mine, but Walt Disney World Pirates is very grand, very big, very
Yeah.
imposing.
Yeah.
This one is smaller, but it is.
It might be.
I feel like because it's newer, obviously
Yeah.
it's newer, so it does feel.
Do you know what? I think
better.
maybe Disney World looks better because it's grander, but this one here is a better ride because the actual ride does more.
Oh, Big Thunder here is much better.
Oh yeah, but yeah.
Great.
Yeah.
Longer ride as well.
Yeah.
It's longer.
It is long. Yeah.
It's fun. Yeah. So that one and Phantom Manor. I prefer our one at Disney World because it's full of stuff.
Do you know what? Yeah, that one.
It's full of.
The one in Disney World is and maybe it's because we know the creation story because of that thing on Disney Plus, but it's very much half haunted house, half fun. And there's very little silliness. It's all like a haunted house, and then a teeny bit of silliness, and then it's all the story, how it links into the area
I mean,
that it's in.
fine. I think the Phantom Manor outside.
So
looks
earlier
great.
on, when I said let's not do Buzz, or we went over Peter Pan, Buzz is now 70 minutes, and this morning it was 5 minutes. As far as areas go, this is much grander than the one at Disney World. Huge X-wing up there. L'adventure continue. Whee!
Les appareils des autres compagnies vont si vite qu'on a le temps de ne rien voir. Mais avec Sperto,
Moving smoothly, and that's the way I like it.
Savvy. Thank you. Stay there.
It's time to shine!
C'est un nouveau
the buffet in not Crystal Palace, Plaza Gardens. So we just come to see what there is. We've started at the desserts. Lots of meat.
Broccoli. Could get rice. I don't know. Oh, you can have them.
Yeah.
Hi. So we've just sat down. It's taken a little while to discover what was in the potato gratin, but we found out it's potato gratin and mushrooms. This is the vegan sausage pasta, green beans. That's the potato gratin. There's some little Mickey potatoes, and then this is a spelt something or other with asparagus and mushrooms. So I've gone up a second time. Wink. I got the parsnip and chestnut soup just because I wanted to try it. But as I was walking past, they had some salad bits which were also vegan. So this is a potato salad with vegan sausage. This is a couscous salad with tofu. Probably not vegan. So I just thought, for the purpose of the vlog, I'd go and get all you care to eat. That's delicious. Parsnip and chestnut soup. I've got 3 macaroons. I don't know what flavours they are. I know that this one's blackberry, blackcurrant, because you thought it was chocolate and you went, no, blackberry. I'm going to say pistachio and strawberry. This is some kind of hazelnut cake, I think. This is a little cheesecake. This is a brown cake. And this is a caramel cream puff, I think. Yummy. This little fat piggy ate most of her desserts. This cake was delicious. It was like eating Kinder Bueno in cake version, because even like the layers were like the crispy biscuit you get from like Kinder Bueno. The cheesecake was okay. You enjoyed your cheesecake, didn't you? I mean, I always like a buffet. You're the one that's a bit funny about buffets. I love a buffet. Yeah, we were walking around today and we thought, let's just see what's available tomorrow. Like, obviously we're fully aware that there's not much, but Pim Kitchen came up, and that's a buffet as well. Again, same price, 45 euros each, and we've had a great buffet today. If all else fails, there is always pudding.
And it doesn't matter what park, the Emporium is first shop on the left.
But will it be the best shop? Will I find anything? Will I find a lounge fly bag I want? Merry Christmas!
Another very grand looking shop. I'm so full still. It's been like an hour since I've eaten lunch and I still
needs to walk a little bit more.
We just walked up and down the shops for a bit, try and work it off, but no, I'm still just as full. I don't even feel like I ate that much.
I did.
What, you did eat that much, or you felt like you ate that much?
Both. Greedy Gruffalo.
There was a brief moment of sunshine. We called some family members, because obviously it's Christmas Day.
Yeah.
So we called some family members and the sun came out.
So we're going to go and...
We're just walking around the park now, aren't we?
Yeah, we're going to go and have a look at the dragon.
Yep.
And you can go upstairs in this castle, can't you?
I think so.
Yeah, so we're going to...
Just go to the castle for a bit.
Go to our bedroom and have a snooze.
Have a snooze.
Yeah.
I didn't know what you were going to say.
We've not done any other shops apart from the Main Street one, so we've still got shops.
There's so much of this park we haven't seen.
Yeah, there's still so much we haven't done.
Yeah. The first parade I think was what, 6:15?
No, that was the second parade.
No, the first parade we want to do.
Yeah, it's at 6:15.
And that's the second parade, and then tonight there is from 10 to 10, and then 10 o'clock there's a couple of things. So between now and then, it will just be jumping on any rides that we want with a short wait time and just walking around the park. Yeah. Here's the castle. Trying to walk through the crowd holding a camera is interesting.
You're just showing them wall at the moment.
Yeah, that's what people want to see.
Here's the wall.
Show me the wall. This is the inside of the castle. just watched the Christmas parade and saw Santa.
Yes, we did.
How did you find it?
I thought it was lovely.
Yeah.
There's Christmas Winnie, Christmas Piglet.
Yeah, that was fun.
Christmas Eeyore, Christmas Tigger.
Yeah. But the parades we've seen today have been really good.
Yeah, they have. Like, I was well, I think I always knew that the parades were good.
Yeah.
But I was a little worried that they wouldn't quite live up to Disney World, and they've been great.
Yeah.
They've even got like little characters on there that we don't normally have, and
Yes.
yeah, it's really lovely.
We weren't going to see this one. We were going to see the quarter past or whatever, like after 6 o'clock one.
Yeah.
But it just kind of fit with, like, you just did Indiana Jones.
Yep.
And then we were like, we've got
Which
15
goes
minutes.
upside down, apparently.
We'll tell you that in a second. So we had like 15 minutes and we could get towards the front of the park, and we got a really good spot.
Yeah.
Very fortunate. We wanted to get, well, I suppose like anyone, you want to get to the front of the bit that you're in, and we were able
Yeah.
to do that. So how was Indiana Jones?
Indiana Jones was good. It's like an old-fashioned roller coaster, and I didn't think. Well, I'd heard somebody say it go upside down, and then I looked at it and I was like, not those tiny
Yeah, from
cars.
what you see, it doesn't
They
look
can't
like it
go
would.
upside down.
They look like a similar cast to like Big Thunder.
Yeah, until I got down there and they had like
With your
over
glasses
the
and ears on.
over the shoulder restraints, and I was like, now I'm gonna have to hold my glasses and my ears because I'm
Oh,
sure
so
this
you'd already guessed then because of the like type
because
of
the
restraints.
Yeah, so I was like, I'm gonna have to now.
Right. Okay.
But yeah, it's just like a fun old school roller coaster.
Okay.
Very short, quick.
People are very do enjoy that. So they say.
So now we're just walking back because there was some little winter hut
Well,
things.
similar. Well, I would say not just similar, like exactly the same as.
Less of them though.
Okay. But the ones that we were at the other park yesterday, and you want some mulled wine?
Yes, I thought get some mulled wine for the walk back. We're going to go back to the room for a little bit just to have a sit down and a rest.
And well, also there's some more shops on the way back.
There is.
It's dark. It's a lot darker than it looks in the camera.
Yes.
The camera's making it look like it's still daylight, but
And
it's
the
definitely
castle's all
not.
twinkly again.
Yeah, we'll show you
and
the castle.
It's beautiful.
Merry Christmas.
I've got some jumping bean mulled wine.
That's going to need some explaining.
Well, normally you can walk with your drink, not a problem. But I'm walking like it's the fullest thing in the world because it's just bouncing around everywhere. It's really good mulled wine.
It is. You confirm it is the same. You were worried it'd be different to the other parks, but
I'm not taking tiny pigeon steps. Look at it, bouncing around in there. I don't think they can see it properly, but I promise you, it's bouncing.
might be a slight overreaction.
No, it's not.
This beautiful scenery behind us is the walkway, which we were just saying is
The arcade, darling.
the arcade,
Yes.
either side of Main Street. We could do one. We were just saying we could do with those in Disney World because it just helps you avoid the crowds, especially now because there is a parade in 45 minutes.
Yeah, people
So
are
people
already
already queuing.
sat down waiting for the parade.
Yeah.
Don't know if anyone knows, but it's not going to be here for another hour.
Yeah, it takes a
Down
lot
this-
longer to get
Down this end.
down to where it starts. Yeah,
I'm most disappointed that there isn't a Starbucks in the park.
that's one of those things we just take for granted because it's what we know.
Yeah, because we got like a cookie thing this morning, and I was like, "Oh, I'll get a coffee," and then I was like, "Oh, hang on, Starbucks is not here."
Yeah, so
I'm a bit of a snob. I don't want to drink Lavazza. Well, it's not that I don't want to drink Lavazza. I don't just want a regular coffee. I want a festive coffee, and they don't do them.
talking of festive,
Yeah.
let me show you the
Oh,
entrance
yes.
because it's back. There is somewhat of a shame that the 30th isn't a Christmas-based sign,
I know, because it used to be before the 30th was up. It was all like
Yeah.
Christmas baubled up.
but it looks very nice.
It does.
We've gone old school and gone to Casey's Corner.
They're just normal chips. Why are they not French fries?
We're just sharing a portion of chips and a vegan chili hot dog. Before the battery died, I was saying that we're going to share this hot dog and chips.
Yeah.
And Merry Christmas from the castle at night on Christmas Day. It's like 2 hours. What time is it?
Yeah, 8:15,
Yeah.
and the first thing is at 9:50. and people are already like scouting their spots out.
And not even like just a few people, stationary everywhere. However, all this like walkway that we're in now, that'll fill up later. So there's only 2 of us.
I've got big elbows. We're gonna go get pretzel.
Yeah.
Share it, although I don't know how I feel about that at the moment because I
blue.
want my own.
Yeah.
Then I think we're gonna either try Pinocchio or Snow White.
Yeah.
Which we found out was something I can't pronounce.
It's a very French sounding. You wouldn't know what it was unless you knew what it was. One thing I do know is that I want to enjoy my evening, and I'm not spending 2 hours of Christmas Day stood in front of a castle waiting for the fireworks.
No.
When I'm pretty confident we can just find a place with about an hour to go, which is I think is
okay.
reasonable.
Yeah, I can do an hour to go. That's fine.
Towards 9ish, we will then head towards the castle. It's the mulled wine one, the blue one.
This is the pretzel one too.
Is it?
Yeah.
Oh. Ah, well then this is the one for both of them.
Yeah.
And now, Disney Delight.
For 30 years, Disneyland Paris has welcomed dreamers of all ages from all around the world. There's something so magical shining from all of our dreams. So now, we invite you to dream bigger, smile wider, and laugh louder. Together, let's make the future brighter than ever. The magic, it's just begun.
evening.
Good evening.
Where have you lot been? It's been ages. My ear's wonky, or is my hat wonky? Merry Christmas.
Yes,
It's still Christmas Day.
it is. We did the fireworks. Well, it's not really fireworks, is it?
Was
It's a
the
castle
last thing we
water
did was
show.
we were about to go and do some food, were we? You went and got a mulled wine.
Yeah, we had a little wander around and then we went
We
and
walked-
queued.
Yes, we got to the front of the castle area for about 9 o'clock, and then we waited there for
Ever.
Well, it felt forever.
Forever.
It felt a very, very long time. But in reality, it was only 50 minutes, 50. And so we saw the 30th drone show, which was very impressive.
Yes.
And then we saw the Christmas fireworks / castle show. In the 50 minutes it took, you booked another holiday. But that's that'll be for another time.
Oops, that's
Yeah.
what happens when you waiting for the fireworks and you get a bit bored. Happy birthday
Yeah.
to me.
Yeah, we booked to come back to Disneyland Paris, haven't we?
For my birthday.
For a birthday and staying in the Marvel Hotel. So, how did you enjoy the two shows that we
Well,
saw?
I thought the drone show was the drones were excellent.
Very clever.
They were very, very clever.
Mm.
The Christmas show was quaint.
Very Frozen centric.
Yes, a lot of Olaf.
Yeah. Part of the problem with watching it is exiting the park.
Oh yeah, that is a big old.
Disney World have
fanny.
got those extra bits at the side, which they open the big doors and they funnel people out in a couple of different ways.
Yeah.
However, here you've got the arcades down the side of the main street, and you're moving like lemmings, sort of half a footstep at a
Yeah.
time. We're back in the room.
Just like that.
Yeah, that's it.
Yeah.
That's Christmas Day. All the like talk of coming to a Disney park for Christmas Day, and it's we've done it. How was it for you?
Magical.
Was it?
Yeah.
Right from when it started, as in when we went to the park this morning.
Everything has been perfect.
It's been a very long day.
It has been a long
We
day.
got up at 6
am-
and it's now 11. Our Apple Watches have said so many times today that we're doing.
Are you working out?
How many steps have we done today?
30,000 steps.
30,000.
30,000 steps.
Quite a lot. I think it was a great idea to come for Christmas Day.
Yeah,
I think it's worked out really well.
Yeah, if you can, then
If you can do.
do.
Definitely very different. We have very sort of traditional Christmas days where we like to do the same things. This is a
Yeah.
big departure for us.
Like we were saying, we've loved it so much that we've already booked another one.
Not at Christmas time,
No.
but that's mainly because next Christmas we'll have just got back from Disney World.
Next Christmas,
Yeah.
we're going to Disney.
So yeah, I mean, thank you for watching our Christmas Day. And tomorrow is our final day of the trip. We are going to be doing a combination of both parks. So we've had one day at Studios, one day at Disneyland, and tomorrow is going to be a mixture of both, isn't it?
Yeah.
So
And I know that I'm definitely going to go to Starbucks at some point tomorrow.
Yes,
I'm
so-
going to leave the park and go to Starbucks because I've not had a festive coffee yet.
So thank you very, very much for watching. Merry Christmas.
Yes.
If you have any questions about what it was like, feel free to drop us a comment and I will fill you in as and when you require it. And we will see you next week.
Bye-bye.
Good night.